Hello and welcome or welcome back if you're returning. My name is Burr, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure music, obscure video games, I guess obscure music, but not really, but that's cool too, art, then you should subscribe because that's what we do here. Also, don't forget to like this video because it not only helps with the algorithm, but it lets me know that you also like the content of the video that I made. Sorry, this intro's terrible. Quick announcement though, we are on our way to 800 subscribers, and when we get there, I'm going to be doing a super awesome live art stream where I'm going to be drawing pictures for you guys of your Final Fantasy characters, of your OCs, your dogs, cats, whatever. Just as a way for me to say thank you for being so super awesome and chilling and joining me on this journey on YouTube. So yeah, all that being said, hello Aramel, hello Lee, welcome. We're continuing Final Fantasy 14 today. I don't know if you can hear, my one dog is in the background, he's making some sounds. He stopped now, he's licking himself, but he wasn't making sounds before. They're both talking to me now, so I don't know, they might make noises this stream. So yeah, we just heard voices, mutually exclusive, mutually voices in our heads. Instead of just my character having a headache and being psychic, now everybody's had something. Well, all the scions anyway, so. Yeah, kind of curious to see what's going on. Not sure who this voice is that we heard, but Thencrid is in a coma. Hi, Sean. You made it! It's nice, it's rare to see you so early a lot of days. So it's good to see you in here. But yeah, I forgot about Thencrid. Like it always seems like such a big gap in between, even if it's only like a day or two. But yeah, Thencrid's like maybe a vegetable. Everyone's got the headache. So yeah, let's just go for it. Let's see what we gotta do. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go to Uriolge. That's awesome, Sean. I'm very happy to see you here. Uriolge agreed to meet us at the Rising Stones. If any of the others heard the voice, we'll find out soon enough. Good luck. I should get back to the meeting with the Elder Seedseer, but if there's anything I can do, anything at all, you must let me know, alright? Promise me. Aw, Lise. Got you. Don't worry, Lise, you'll know. Right, Sean? We're very close. It's super exciting. It's so cool. Right. Let's be on our way. The Rising Stones. I still have some of those envelopes. Oh wait, no, was that the other place? No, that was the Rising Stone.
Uriolge! God, it's good to see you.
Would that our meeting were under happier circumstances. I judged the voice sufficient cause for concern even before you sent word of its effect on our comrade.
You heard it too, then?
I mean, yeah, some random person speaking into your head is always concerning, I would say, you know? I love that. Is this the only thing a voice in the head ever tells someone to do is kill others? Doesn't a voice ever tell a guy to take out his knee on the merry-go-round? Maybe. George Carlin's great.
Aye, and all but certainly at the selfsame instant. Alas, pained as I was, I could make little sense of what few words did then reach mine ears.
Who do you think is responsible? Could this be the Ascians doing?
That I cannot say. Not when so little is known. Ere I indulge in speculation, I would examine Thancred with mine own eyes.
To Alamigo, then, without further delay.
One other thing. During my visit to the Far East, I observed a strange phenomenon.
Thou referest, I presume, to the localized reduction in etheric density.
Well, that spares me the trouble of an explanation. Yes, I noted precisely that at two apparently unconnected locations. I take it the phenomenon is not limited to the Far East.
I don't know. Urianger is gonna know about it. Good old Urianger. Always reliable.
Indeed not. Of late, our agents charged with surveilling the beast tribes have spoken of little else. In every corner of the realm, they tell of places in which the ether hath grown thin.
He's kind of like a spirit. Or a psychic. Like, he's like above them all. Like, he just pops out of nowhere. Like, he knows when people are talking about him. He knows what people are talking about before they say it. Unless he's just spying. Maybe he's just spying on everyone. He was a little deceitful at one point. I'm just saying. Just throwing it out there. He's a little suspicious.
Naturally, my suspicions first turned to primal activity. But the areas thus affected betray no evidence of summoning. I must confess to being quite perplexed.
Hi, Jen.
If the same phenomenon is being observed in multiple locations on opposite sides of the world, we may safely discount regional factors. Needless to say, this warrants further investigation.
Indeed, I shall make it my task to... The voice. It calleth to me once more.
Oh no! It's gonna get him too? This is crazy. Oh.
I hear it too.
Cool.
Only you. Only you.
No! Ishtola! Urianger!
Throw wide the gates.
No! No, this can't be happening! Y'shtola! Urianger! Open your eyes! Open your eyes, I beg you! Say something! Anything! Not again. Please, not again.
What is going on? This is crazy. For the record, Ishtola gets knocked out a lot, doesn't she? I feel like she spends a lot of time passed out. WTF, mate. WTF. Hi, Judy. Welcome in. There's crazy stuff going on now. Forgive me, that was an unseemly display. Oh my gosh, Alize. You're like, you care about them. This is so crazy. It happened before your eyes, my lady, and none here would have behaved any differently. We have borne the two of them to a private chamber, but tell me, is it true that Master Thancred languishes in a like state in Alamigo? I'm afraid so. Though, given the circumstances, it would seem best to observe them together. I will send word to Lys that he should be brought here. Take heart, my lady. The world is full of scholars and knowledgeable folk of every persuasion. Someone out there is bound to know what ails our comrades, and how it may be cured. Thus will we rouse them, no matter what. That we will, Hori. That we will. But first things first. Our comrades will have questions. May I ask that you explain the situation to them? I must attend to a private matter. Oh, I promised I'd visit someone in Lipsalowitsa. He's been waiting at Maelstrom Command for a while now. You know, you should come along too. I think he'd be glad to see you. Is it the pirate guy? I'm not sure who else. Let's do it. Hi, Viking. Hey. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I'll just teleport from here then. It's faster. No potions. I don't know. There's crazy things going down. Oh yeah, that's right. This town you can't. Where's Maelstrom Command at? Anyways. Ugh. I'm so bad at this map. There. Okay. Anyway. The aft castle. Alright, I got you. I know the pirate guy. The captain. I forget his name. He's the son of the other guy. Durandare, maybe? No. Yeah, it's how's Durandare. Oh, who dis? Oh, Gaboo! That makes sense. Alize. As you probably guessed, it's Gaboo we've come to see. The private here will bring him out to us. Ever since the Maelstrom took him in, I've tried to visit as often as I can, and after what befell our friends, I was taken by the urge to visit again. It's difficult to explain. Aw. That's so sweet. Good, I was like, why is she visiting that guy? Gaboo, that's cute.
Here he is, my lady.
Gaboo, it's been too long.
I'm afraid there's been no change. If he can see or hear us, he has given no sign.
I see. You're still fighting. I'm proud of you. We promised that we would come and visit you together, didn't we? Alphino and I. I'm sorry that we haven't managed that yet. You know, with the three of us like this, does it not remind you of that night? Of the stars beyond count twinkling in the heavens? I was feeling pretty low back then. Powerless. But I knew that my brother was close by if I needed him, and that the others would be waiting for me back at the Rising Stones. Not like now.
Hi, Chip. Yoda. Kind of Yoda-ish. Oh.
I've seen my share of trouble since coming to Eorzea. Been reminded again and again of my limitations, of how little I can change about this world. And I've come to know the sorrow of parting all too well. But to have the people I hold dear struck down before my eyes, and be powerless to help them, that I cannot bear.
You still have me. You don't have to bear this burden alone. Yeah, I guess. I mean, basically the same thing. But, oh, thanks. Yeah, I love this outfit. I think it's so cool. Like a samurai-esque. It's cute.
No, I don't. You're right. It's pure arrogance to imagine I can solve everything by myself. You'd think I'd have learned that by now. Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Probably not still be here, just saying.
Well, that's more than enough brooding for one day. Come on. We have friends to save.
So peaceful. Then we got this chick just standing in the background. The heck? Let's return to the Rising Stones and take it from there. Thanks again for agreeing to come. It meant a lot to me. No problem. I got you. I got you, girl. That's what I'm here for. I just follow around quietly and observe, and then hit things with my axe when the time is right. I don't know why I got on my bird, because I could. I don't know. It's right here. Girl, what's up? I did some thinking on the way back, and I think Hori is right. We need to seek outside help. Ordinarily, we would turn to our own experts on such matters, but they're both among the stricken. I will begin by reaching out to the myriad guilds and research institutions here in Eorzea. Additionally, Grandfather and Minfilia had a wealth of connections between them, and I mean to explore those avenues too. We'll find a way to save everyone, mark my words. Much and more has happened in recent days, some of it for the good, some not so. But all around me, people continue their fight. From the shinobi who search for Alpha Note to the Alliance members who make ready to move against the Empire, they march on in the face of great adversity, bearing heavy burdens. Everyone is playing their part, and so must I. You have your own part to play, I know, and it's bigger than most, so I won't keep you. Just promise that you'll visit from time to time, and I promise I'll have good tidings to share with you when you do. Okay. Sure. What now? Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. I don't want to go see these guys. I don't want to know what they're doing. Gosh.
The Populares no longer present an obstacle. Now is the time to bring the Empire's might to bear. A word from your radiance is all it takes. But one word and the Imperial army will fall upon Alamigo as a pack of bloodthirsty wolves and tear that feeble nation apart. Have you no words for me? Despite the lengths I go to, an emissary playing the part of a fool. When first I took this face, I swore to use all of my knowledge, all of my power, to further the cause of the Empire. My deeds stand testament to my commitment.
Howdy, Gemini.
And with this adamant flesh at my disposal, I could destroy the Icon Slayer as easily as one might swat a fly. Why do you hesitate?
So freaky.
Our enemy is resourceful. Though victory is certain now, it will not remain so indefinitely. Deliberate if you must, but be quick about it. We'll speak again when you have unburdened yourself of doubt. Until then, I take my leave, Father.
I should be the one to sigh. I played my part to perfection. I had earned my rest, and then, thanks to La Habrea's crowning act of idiocy, our favorite emissary sees fit to summon me back. Elidibus was ever a warrior. A most tiresome trait, would you not agree?
Uh-oh.
What? Have you no words for me either? No matter. I've long grown weary of this mummery.
What the heck?
Now, my dearest grandson, let me remind you of your place in the simplest of terms. You do not make judgments, you administer them. Swiftly and to the letter. Naught else is your concern. Elidibus may be an insufferable bore, but he is no fool. His choices as emissary seldom err. If aught threatens the balance twixt light and dark, it falls to you to remove it.
I don't know about this guy.
Be it by your own hands or by your armies, you have ample means at your disposal. That is why this empire exists, why I built it.
It's giving me Sephiroth vibes, the music. Just waiting for the Latin singing to kick in.
Oh dear, have I touched a nerve? You always were an easy one to read. I pity you, I do. As they say, ignorance is bliss. And I know how much happier you would be not knowing the things you know. The Founding Father was an Ascian. and he created the Empire solely for the purpose of sowing the seeds of chaos. Don't take it personally. I merely do my duty. To bring about a calamity requires no small amount of power, and there is no surer way to obtain such power than by collecting powerful pawns. To that end, I have labored long and hard, and I must say I am quite pleased with my handiwork, paltry though it seems in comparison to Alec.
Okay. What the heck?
You fiends are overfond of your own voices. Mark me, Ascian. Man is the master of his own destiny.
Well, take that. I know, it's like he's just talking. Talking.
Such a waste of time and energy. Both yours and mine.
I figured he was gonna do something like that, though. I'm like, they can't have a guy who looks like got this much of a character design and they just kill him off after one speech. Can't do that.
Lest you forget, you are Emperor now. If you wish to spout drivel about man's destiny, save it for the masses. It will serve to give them a sense of purpose, and you, pliant pieces for the game.
I always think of that, Sean. Always.
Oh, do stop sulking, boy. You, of all people, should understand. Ours is a struggle to restore both mankind and the world to their rightful state. Viewed thus, our goals are one and the same.
Shoot him again. Do it again. Okay, wow. They just keep coming. Meanwhile, at a resistance encampment somewhere in the Empire. Now what? Now who? Oh, Alfie, okay. I was like, what bad news now? It's our baby. What in the world? Uh-oh. They're just sleeping, surely. Everybody's just really tired. Sleeping with their eyes open. Yes. Dead. All dead. Yet I see no wounds nor any evidence of battle. I was just being hopeful. Dead them. They finally used it. The Empire developed an alchemical weapon in Germania, a gas, Black Rose it was called, and to breathe it is to breathe your last. That's horrible. And that did this? I thought the project abandoned and its vile fruit destroyed, but naught else could have wrought such an atrocity. Oh. Fools! What do they hope to gain with this butchery? Can they not see that a rule won through terror will not endure? How many more provinces must they lose? Nay, wait. This is not the work of men, but monsters, the Asians. It cannot be a coincidence that their trail led us here. Their objective was never to rule, but to sow strife and discord. Such a crime does indeed bear the mark of the bringers of chaos. Black Rose cannot be allowed to kill again. We must find the Asians and put an end to their plot. Just keeps coming. There's just more and more. Sorry, I'll of course my nose just being so lovely. Alright. Alizé. I do feel sorry for Alizé. She's going through a lot right now.
I'm glad you've come, though I'm afraid there's little in the way of good news. After you left, we reached out to both the Alchemists Guild and Stillglade Fane and attempted all manner of treatments. But the results were always the same. Whatever the answer is, it's not alchemy or conjury. Why did it have to be Y'shtola and Urianger and not me? Out of all of us, they are the ones who could feasibly have solved this puzzle.
Don't say that, Alizé.
And Elfino's still missing. God, it's all going wrong. Where do we even start?
A grave situation indeed. Might I be of some assistance?
Kryle! I did not think you well enough to travel.
Dot hack sign! I've played a little bit of those games. My brothers have played them more than I have, but I really liked them. I couldn't figure them out.
When word reached me of the plight of our friends, I could not well stay away. As a fellow scion, not to mention your erstwhile mentor, this is one of those times you should feel free to call on me, regardless of my personal circumstances.
Yes, I should have thought of that. Thank you for coming, Kryle. We would welcome your insight.
And I should be happy to provide it. Now, what's this I hear about Alphino heading into Imperial territory? That boy always did have some funny ideas. Do you remember the speech he gave when he was accepted to the Studium?
My life's goal is naught less than the salvation of this star.
Oh. She's like, I have no idea
That
what's going
particular
on.
grand pronouncement has been a source of great embarrassment to him, as you know.
I love Kryle.
But the fact of the matter is, he meant every word and has lived his life accordingly.
This is true. Alfie has his goal and he knows what he's doing. And he's gonna achieve it.
Yes, he remains altruistic to a fault. But I'm worried he was too fixated on his goals to see the dangers, as has happened before.
You needn't be so concerned. Though his values remain the same, Alphino is not the blinkered boy he once was. Slowly but surely his eyes have been opened. Thanks to a certain someone.
Oh, who, me?
A certain someone whom he'd be mortified to learn had heard about his little speech. Mum's the word, eh? Right, I'd better have a look at our patients. They're in the infirmary, I assume. I'll need absolute quiet, so it would be best if I did this alone. If you'll excuse me.
At least we have somebody here who can help. Huh. Oop, bottles.
All three are in fine physical health. At a glance, I would say they were merely sound asleep. Except for the fact that I couldn't sense the slightest trace of them in their bodies. It's as if their souls have taken leave of their physical forms.
That's so scary and so sad.
Ah, yes. The Elder Seedseer made a similar observation. I've read the report. When you heard this mysterious voice, you described feeling as if you were somewhere else, yes? If we assume the ether which comprises your essence is being drawn to some other place...
That's Rachel. That's very voodoo-esque. I forgot about that.
Then it may be possible to follow the trail it leaves behind, just as we did in our search for Thancred. I wasn't around for that, but I can't imagine it was easy. Oh, it wasn't. But that's no reason not to try. I will have need of Master Matoya's crystal eye if I'm even to make the attempt. So I suggest we pay her a visit.
Oh yeah, sisters gotta bust their brothers. It's just like the way of life. It is. I love it. I love sibling bonding so much. It's cute. Oh, in front of Matoya's cave. Oh, we go in far, far away. Come here, Idleshire. Right? It's Idleshire. Let's see. I have been working in Idleshire to collect or in this area, I guess not just Idleshire, but this whole area, to collect the ether thingies. But we don't have them all yet. Ether grids. Just not yet. But we'll get there. Which exit? I think so. Prologue gate. It's not too far. We'll get there sooner rather than later. It's so rainy. It's kind of fitting though, because there's so much drama happening. Rainy and thundering. It's glorious. Need to go straight through that. Just thinking about Gigi. Gigi, my boy. Sorry. Hello. Passing through here. Gotta go through a lot of fates. Oh! Oh, Tank! Hi! That is my brother. Speaking of siblings. That's hilarious. The little Tank. Ugh, he's too fast. Whoa. He shot me. That's rude. How rude! Oh, it's the wrong way. Oh, jeez. Why did I follow him? Why did I do that? Whoa. He's waving at the front. These little potatoes. Can't with you taters. Whoa. Fancy. Right? I think, well, they kind of do that here. They do it. He's Mugo. He's a Mugo. Okay, bye, cornbread. I'd heard Master Matoya was something of a recluse, but this seems extreme. Still, I'll happily overlook her eccentricities if she agrees to help us. Snowman. I can't wait. I want to get a snowman one.
Come to disturb my peace again, have you? I hide myself away in a cave, and still you people insist on pestering me with your problems.
Well, now that we found out what cave you've hidden yourself in, of course we're gonna come bother you.
Oh, I mistook you for young what's-his-name, but I see now you're the sister. Weren't you supposed to be the lively one? I've seen happier faces at a rain-sodden burial.
Aww. I like that in game they reference too that they look exactly alike. It's not just like us that notice it.
Well, I'm sorry to dash your expectations, but the situation isn't exactly conducive to gaiety.
Alize.
Ha! That's more like it. Stoller used to spit and hiss like a wildcat too. Better for a young thing like you to be filled with fire and leave the doom and gloom to your elders. Now, what exactly does this tragic situation of yours have to do with me?
Seriously, Sean, same.
If I may, Master Matoya, we have need of your crystal eye once more.
And Stoller is one of the afflicted, is she? Very well. She may be an ungrateful stray, but she's my ungrateful stray, and I'll not see her buried before I am.
Oh, she's my ungrateful stray. That's adorable. Matoya love her. Oh.
Right. Let us see what we can see. I'll begin from where our friends first fell, and cast my senses out from there. What is it? Did you find them?
This doesn't make sense. How is it even possible?
Oh no.
How is what possible? Kryl, what did you see?
The threads, they just ended. And no, I didn't lose track of them. I followed them as far as they went. It's as if they were cut off.
What the heck?
Could their ether have dissipated if it had? Oh gods! Their bodies are just husks. It's like the broodmother's daughter all over again.
No, this is different. The Kalyana girl was already dead, body and soul, when Lakshmi effected her resurrection.
Aye, let's not jump to conclusions. If their physical forms yet breathe and show no signs of wasting, then it follows that their souls must still be intact somewhere.
But where?
That's the question, isn't it, girl? Death has not taken them to the ethereal sea, yet there are no tracks left for us to follow.
We're no closer to an answer than when we started. But knowing their souls are still out there is progress of a sort. We just have to keep looking. Pray, excuse me a moment. Yes? I remember, but... What, to Alamigo? We're on our way. That was Lee's. Apparently, a group of Populares have defected to Alamigo, and Maxima, the envoy Alphino left with, is one of them. I'm sorry. I realize we've barely begun here, but...
Go, child, go! You've made up your mind, and life's too short for dithering.
I'll do some digging in the meantime and see if there isn't some other method we could use to continue the search.
Let's be off then.
Wait, who said I was coming with you? Uh-oh.
Oh, not again. The enchantment barely seems to take these days. I chalk it up to old age, but I rather doubt it's that simple.
What?
Before they took ill, Y'shtola and Urianger were sharing notes on a thinning of the ether. It seems to be happening all over.
Okay, I was like, why would they include that? Like, what? But no.
Does it now? And here I was, all set to blame my woes on that creaking mountain of refuse clogging up the Thaliac. I fear something has gone awry. Still, there's naught to be gained from starting in shadows. You can only do what can be done, and that but one thing at a time.
True that. Just get one day at a time, one step at a time, one thing at a time. And look, he's still here. The Jedi are losing the power. Yes, the Force. I like how he peeks out. It's kind of cute. It's so funny. He's just peeking. That's that's so cute. Hold on, I gotta talk to Alizé. Goodbye. So cute. So that was the woman who tamed Ishtola. I had the distinct feeling of being grabbed by the scruff of the neck and having the nonsense shaken out of me. When Alfredo is back, I'd like to visit again and ask her what tale she has of grandfather. Oh yeah, that's right. They like hung out and stuff. I thought so. I was like, is that the Alexander in the lake? Strawberry shortcake in a tank. Yeah, basically. Oh, I like your whiskers. I've never noticed the whiskers before. Flying tank. Anything is any amount can fly, I think. It's anything is possible when you believe. But I guess this is probably the best place to stop because I don't want to get mid-quest on these last few quests. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like this video. Also, subscribe if you haven't yet. Make sure to keep an eye on the community tab. Like llama. Make sure to follow, keep an eye on the community tab because that's where I'll post when live streaming next. And yeah, also, if you're on Twitch, I have a Twitch now. The link will be in the description so you can follow me over there if you prefer. But anyway, we're almost to 800 and I'm so excited. I love you guys so much and I will see you again very soon.